Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's Kaisuke here, and today we're going to be talking about That Girl Lele Season 1 review. Okay, and before we get into anything, we're going to be splitting this video of sections into 5 parts. So I'm going to go over 5 different parts. First, the theme song of the show, comedy/humor for the second part. The third part's going to be just the characters. We're going to talk about the characters. I'm not going to go too in depth on the characters, because I plan on making separate videos going over certain characters of That Girl Lele. We're gonna look at the story overall, just the story, basically what's happening. And last, at the very end of the video, I'll be talking about my favorite episodes that I enjoyed the most. Now, with that being said, let's get into the theme song. Okay, I can't lie. When I first heard the That Girl Lele theme song, I was like, it was kind of like, when I first got into it, I thought it was kind of like annoying, a little bit over the top, like it was doing a little too much. But as you watch the show, it kind of grows on you, and it's starting to become really good. Like, it is pretty good. Like, I don't know, and like, when you get to like episode like 5, 6, 7, by the time you're like mid-season, they start like playing the theme song at like 7, 8 minutes in the episode, and like it comes unexpected. So I mean, I think it's kind of a greatness that they do it so unexpectedly. Like, they play it unexpectedly, and then when you hear it, when the beat drops, and I'm like, oh snap, like the theme song is on. It's funny. Ain't gonna lie, it's kind of funny, but theme song is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. It's grown on me. If I had to give it a ranking, which I will, out of 10, I'm gonna give it like a solid 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. I think if I give it an 8 or a 9, that'd be too high, but I'd go to a solid 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. So now that we're done with the theme song, we're gonna get on to the comedy/humor in the show. The comedy. Let's talk about it. Oh man. The humor/comedy. It just has it has the Nickelodeon flair to it. You know what I mean? It's the typical sitcom stuff. It's like kind of corny, kind of cringy type humor, like just basic jokes, or it's like jokes in your face. I'm just glad they don't have fart jokes or anything like that, like fart jokes, poop jokes, toilet jokes. Those are kind of lame. I really don't like that, but they don't have any of that, so that's pretty good. They just have kind of boring, plain jokes, or jokes that are like in your face, like, haha, you didn't see that coming, did ya? Even though it was like obvious, and that's like kind of the joke. So the humor is a little bit on the weak side, but it gets me laughing every once in a while. Like, it'll mostly give me to like crack a smile at most. I probably wouldn't laugh, but there was one episode where I laughed. I think it was episode 3, season 1, episode 3, when they're in the backyard cooking. But if I had to give this a rating, I'm gonna give it like a 5 out of 10. It's okay. It's decent. I mean, it could be worse. There are a lot worse kid sitcoms out there when it comes to like terrible humor. So 5 out of 10, I feel like that's a fair rating. All right, let's talk about the first character, Lele. She's kind of jumpy, loud, and wild. She's more of a define the odds type, almost like a rule breaker, rebel type almost. Not really a rebel, but kind of, in a little bit. More of a, I want to break the rules to have fun, type of vibe. Sadie, she's more of like a nerdy type. She's in the robotics club. She cares about what people thinks. She's kind of the nervous friend type, I'll get into more detail about her in another video. Trish and Bryce, aka Sadie's parents. They're jingle singers. Take that as you will. It literally says they're jingle singers. Like, I still can't get over that. I mean, the joke is like Their songs are kind of bad, but they're not that bad. Marky, Sadie's little brother. He's a businessman. He is about that money. He's about getting that bag. He like to chase that bag. He's like Kakazu in Naruto ship, if you know what I'm talking about. He's in the Katsuki. I'll put an image on the screen. But yeah, I get into more characters in another video. Like I said, I don't want to bring over too many details and then make that video pointless. This story follows Sadie, the main character, despite the fact the title is called That Girl Lele. This story follows Sadie, who has his app named, I don't know what the name of the app is. We don't know, but it's a character, an avatar named Lele, that is her best friend basically. And so Sadie wishes that Lele was real. When a shooting star shoots across in the night sky, she goes to sleep, and what does she wake up to in the first episode? Smoke coming out everywhere. And then Lele comes out the app, apparently. So they get into a bunch of shenanigans. Well, Lele does. And then Sadie has to help Lele out. That's pretty much how the episodes go. And it's pretty much like a Drake and Josh kind of feel to it. So that's pretty nice. But to be honest, I kind of like it. I like the Drake and Josh feel to it. Like, it's pretty good overall. I like it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for the story part. Story overall, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. It's kind of generic, but it still has a charm to it that makes it special. So, yeah. Okay, getting into the last part, my favorite episodes. So, I actually had 2 favorite episodes. So, favorite episodes, Season 1, Episode 6, and Season 1, Episode 8. Season 1, Episode 6, I picked that one simply for a basic reason. The rap at the end was fire. Alright, the Boombox, or Boom Burger rap was pretty fire at the Boombox restaurant. Oh my god, I'm pretty sick right now. Sorry, guys. You can barely hear my voice, but I'm doing my best because I really want to get this video out. Okay, second episode, Season 1, Episode 8, and this one's for a more complex reason. Well, it's simple but complex. Simple because I automatically knew it was gonna be my favorite when I seen young Dylan in it, and I don't know. I like him as an actor. He's pretty cool as an actor. He has a pretty cool character. So I was kind of excited to see like a what do you call it? A mashup. Yeah, like I didn't know it was gonna be like a mashup episode. It caught me off guard. That's also why I really liked it as like a favorite episode, because like all these other episodes was like kind of the same concept. It's just like they get into trouble, like Sadie or like Lele gets Sadie into trouble or something, and then Sadie has to help get each other out or something boring. Like, it was kind of same old thing. I mean, it's still the same concept in that episode too, but they're like competition as young Dylan, and like that just threw me off guard. I didn't know the special rapper was gonna be young Dylan because it was a rap competition at Boombox Burger. And then at the ending too, the ending was great too, because I also didn't realize that like they were gonna merge together, like young Dylan and That Girl Lele were gonna merge together and come to do a song together, praising each other in the end. It was pretty good. Sorry for the spoilers, but that's the only episode I'm gonna spoil. Finishing up the video, overall, what I think of the show. For my favorite episodes and all that for the whole show, I'm gonna give it a solid rating for the whole show. I'm gonna give it like an 8.2 out of 10. It's pretty solid. It's good. It's pretty good. I think people should really check out the show. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, a lot of buzz about the show, so I decided to bring some light to the show, make a video about the show. Yeah, so overall, if I think you should watch the show, I think you should overlook the corny jokes though, because they're definitely coming up. They kind of make you cringe, but it's pretty good. The characters have flair to it. Check it out. If you like the video, like it. If you hated it, dislike it, I guess. And peace out.